is settling like really hard and deep is because what's making us a lot more angry is there's no plan. There's no fight or desire. Like, you'd think Vincent Tan now will step up to the plate, be embarrassed. You know, at the end of the day, to a lot of Cardiff fans, he is a joke. Like, I'm Tan out all the way. You know that. It's just like, we need to reassess. We need the high-ups to take control, mate. You know, this is not... This is the same thing every season.
I think a lot of people, like, obviously there was a lot of people. I speak to this fella who's in the gym with me, old-timer, big Cardiff fan. And a lot of his friends have just... They don't go since the red thing. They just don't go. He said, they don't even go, you know. And it would, you know, it'd be their kids and their grandkids. So it was about, say, 2,000 old-timers, probably. Their grandkids and them. You're talking about 5,000 people who used to go who don't go anymore. Yeah? And they would be through thick and thin. But then you have got those who are just tan out. You know, they kind of just allowed the red thing. You know, not allowed it. That's bad wording. But they've accepted it was a mistake they made. It was a horrible time. But they're still going to the games. They're still Cardiff City through and through, yeah?
Yeah.
And a lot of those people... you know, even myself in a way, it was just like, it is what it is. All right, let's move on from that, like, because we still go. So we're obviously one of those people.
Of course.
But it's not like we're just like tan out, we don't like the guy, he's a clown. Like, there's been many times we have hoped that this guy will actually change, you know, and I still sometimes feel that as well. Like, you know, I'm not 100% tan out. This guy got to change, but it just, like, you know... Will something happen in the next couple of weeks, like the week we don't know about? I doubt it. Like, you know,
there's a lot of people I've spoken to have said now, because there's no financial fair play, Tan's going to put the money in and spend. But he has settled for cheap option. Rizzo was a cheap option, you know, and okay, we had some signings in January, but not to the consent that, you know, he needs to put in. Because, all right, he's putting all this money in, but it's not going in the right places, which we've spoken about before. It's most probably people who care about the club, as Jamie have said before, you know, in these positions, but they don't know what they're doing because the higher-ups don't have a clue what's happening. Do you get what I mean? So I think we just need to reevaluate, and we just need to get football people in. As I said to Jonathan Wilkins, it's like with Tan, not getting another football director, it's like going out with a girl. She breaks your heart, but that doesn't mean you're not going to go out with another girl. You know what I mean? Unless you give it a go, because it can't get any worse than it is now. Because I feel if we don't get the right procedures in place and we let it slip through, we're going to go down to League Two, I reckon.